nice and spicy.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Oh, I don't like the rain. Oh, wait, did I leave my apron outside to dry? The rain has stopped. Come with me, let's pick some matsutake. Animo slimes always come out in this weather. If you catch some, I'll make you a slime slushie. Perfect timing. Want to get a few cooking supplies? Lunch is ready. Come and get it while it lasts. You're just in time for a midnight snack. I made some barbecued lizard skewers. Well, don't just stand there. Dig in. Hey, you're not sneaking off to get a midnight snack without me, are you? Bedtime? Oh, well, good night then. You've seen the dragon in Mondstadt? How big was it? What? No way. Imagine how big a steak a dragon that huge would make. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take me with you. Meeting you has really opened my eyes to things other than cooking. Like what? Well, such as, for example... Oh, I can't think when you put me on the spot. Forget it. I'll stick to cooking from now on. I have a new recipe for you to try, actually. Anytime, night or day, I'm always willing to make dishes everyone loves. I think the Archons agree with my passion, or else they wouldn't have given me this vision. Something even my master doesn't have. I know they want me to keep going. If you get a stomachache, a cup of herbal tea with silk flowers will clear it up in no time. Huh? Of course you can trust my herbal remedies. We chefs are expected to know a thing or two about medicine as well, you know. I love onions. I've tried cutting them dozens of ways, and they still make me cry. No matter, I still love them. I can smell mistgrass. It must be Dr. Baiju. What is he doing here? Are you okay? Do you feel faint? Is your stomach sore? Or is it a sore throat? I've got it. You're fatigued from all that adventuring. No? You're fine? Phew! Otherwise, he would have made you drink some traditional herbal medicine. It's so bitter. That was the Tianquan. Did you see? She just walked past. Come here. Closer. Let me tell ya, she knows everything that happens in Liyue. So, keep a low profile. Don't attract her attention. Is Hu Tao picking on you too? Ugh, that prankster always waits till I least expect it, creeps up on me from behind, and then, boo, then laughs herself silly. But I can handle it. And she does bring me fermented plum blossoms once in a while so I can make flour cakes, so I don't hold a grudge. Diona from Springvale! Ah, I heard she mixes a great drink, so I came specifically to see her. I thought perhaps I could use her secrets in my cooking and bring out more flavors. But the tips that she gave me, like soaking lizard tails in beer, or putting bits of smoked fish in dandelion wine, all came out really awful. Guess it's up to me to work it out myself then. Oh, Beto is the greatest. Every time I go out sailing with her, she always manages to fish up lots of fresh ingredients. Octopus tentacles go great in soup, and seaweed fries up great with some chilies. Not just Beto, but everyone on board the Crux loves my cooking. I've come across a lot of fussy eaters, but Mr. Zhongli is very particular and has no problem getting straight to what he has to say. The first time I served him salt and pepper tofu, he took just one bite and then proceeded to say,
It would be better to try sea salt extracted from the shallow seas of Guyun Stone Forest, because it would bring a fresh sense of depth to the tofu.
I tried it, and the taste was just so different. He's just amazing, don't you think? Chongyun? I always see him on his way to eat at Wanmin restaurant with Singcho. Or perhaps I should say I see him being dragged there by Singcho. Chongyun doesn't eat hot food. Every time the hot food arrives, Singcho politely apologizes and proceeds to try every dish. I just want to dig in with him. The look on Chongyun's face is priceless. They're quite interesting, those two. Ganyu? Oh yeah! I remember her! Vegetarian, right? She doesn't come to the Wanmin restaurant very often, but when she does, she sits alone in the corner and eats her meal in total silence. Poor girl, she seems kind of lonely. I always give her an extra-large portion because I feel sorry for her. Funniest thing is, she eats every last bite. Every time! I wouldn't have guessed she'd have such an appetite just by looking at her. I'm proud to call her my junior. She hasn't swung by in the Wanmin restaurant in ages, though. Maybe Master is trying to protect her from me or something. The last time we hung out, I was about to dig into some fresh raw octopus from the Sea of Clouds. But not only did she stop me from eating it, she sent Master to tell me off too. Oh, honestly, sometimes it feels like I'm the one who gets treated like the junior. Xingyan always comes to the Wanmin restaurant for a late-night snack. She gobbles up all the new dishes that the likes of Singcho and Chongyun don't go near, and 9 times out of 10, she enjoys them too. She's great. Yelan? Of course, I remember her. When I first met her, I was certain she'd be the kind of gal who'd prefer lighter dishes. Turned out that she can handle the most spice out of all my customers. Apparently, my dishes weren't spicy enough for her because she started taking bites of raw Jieyun chilies. Truly amazing. Oh boy, once I know Gaming is coming, I make sure to prepare a huge pot of tea in advance. You know, so he can wash some of the spicy food down. I've offered to tone down the spice a bit for him, but he absolutely insists that he prefers the authentic flavor. And he's not even just saying that to be polite. Believe me, I know a true foodie when I see one. Anyway, if that's what he prefers, then who am I to disappoint? Glova loves Lanyan. They spent so long shaking hands when they first met. It was like they'd known each other forever. Lanyan actually promised to take me foraging for wild mushrooms and insects. Once my new dish is ready, you've gotta come try it! Roasted pigeon skewers, anyone? Come on, it's my secret recipe! You'll love it! My master did a good job teaching me spear fighting, don't you think? If you want, I could teach you too. Although, I'd much rather teach you my cooking if you're interested. I want my recipes to spread all around Tibet. My heart's desire? To start my very own cooking tradition, of course. Lee style and Yue style cooking are good, but they have a limited palate. The missing ingredient? Chili pepper! Come, let me fry up one of Goba's chili peppers for you. I think I've won you over with my cooking now, right? It's time to introduce you to my latest masterpiece. I call it the most marvelous, multicolored super pancake! Bright red squirrel ham, orange carrot, yellow sungfrog meat, green calla lily, and blue butterfly wings, beautifully wrapped in a thin egg pancake. What? I thought you said you were starving. Okay. I'm in a dilemma and I don't know how to solve it. It isn't like me to get so worked up over nothing. Well, here's the thing. I always love getting you to try my latest recipes, but I'm worried that my food might not agree with your stomach, and I can't bear the thought of that happening. What should I do? Watch carefully. Heat the oil in a pan. Then take a handful of crystal flies, wings removed, pop them in, and voila! Delicious deep-fried crystal... Hey! Where are you going? It's been a month and I still haven't sold a single bowl of mushroom slime stew. Gee, is it just because it looks sticky and gooey? It's their loss if they don't have a spoonful. My favorite thing to eat is... whatever exotic ingredient I haven't tried yet. No, I'm not dodging the question. That's my honest answer. I'll eat absolutely anything. There are no bad ingredients, only bad cooking. Mmm, wow, I know this taste. It's boom shakalaka. I gotta admit, you're really good at cooking. Next time, it's my turn to show you a thing or two. Are you sure you followed the recipe? Something is definitely off here. Ah, there you are. Come with me. I prepared a birthday feast all for you. No, really, I insist. Which dish is your favorite? It's okay, take your time. Try them all first, then let me know. Oh, wow, this feels great. My whole body is bursting with energy. Hey, ha, hoo-ah! I could slay a beast with one punch, locking in that freshness. Finally, with this power I can cook. Oh no, I've started salivating. As my father always says, to make a 5-star dish, you need 10-star passion. I know. To be able to come this far is definitely thanks to your 10-star passion when it comes to practicing with me. So I'll be sure to pay you back with 3 times the passion.